Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to the channel. I'm really happy you are here, and welcome to another All Signs Tarot. Love tarot reading, love messages, a reading where we're going into their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions, moves, if any are being made. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in. We have the Sun and the Page of Cups. A very revealing energy. But as you can see with our Sun card here today, we also have a dandelion that has somebody who's made a wish. Who's made a wish here? You can see the pieces of the dandelion kind of flying here in the wind. And here on a news cycle, potential happy outcome. And our luminary energy, what is it revealing? It's coming here with the Page of Cups, around a new beginning, somebody who might be trying to figure out how to move forward. This can sometimes be like a student energy, you know? Let's see what else is coming through. I just want to remind you that the playlist is linked. The playlist for today's reading, All Signs Tarot, Love Tarot, is linked in the video description below. You will also find the playlist on the playlist tab. And of course, all playlists are there for all 12 zodiac signs, which I do release weekly, every 4 to 7 days, I would say. If you are a twin flame readings, and they are back. Always trust the timing when you are finding a reading, or I should say you're finding each other. Let's dig in. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see. Please show us the cards, Aho. It's the Death card and the Five of Cups and the partnership placement, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody here has regret for how things were left, leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. What truth is coming here with our Queen of Swords today? Libra ruled by Venus, and where their energy is quite strong is the Ten of Pentacles, a new cycle, Mercury and Virgo energy, and very long-term energy. So clearly that Sun energy, while it's needed for growing the Pentacles, but the truth is being revealed. One, that this is somebody who regrets how things were left. They're missing you. The Death card, the only major arcana on the table at this point, Scorpio energy, around some major changes. A rebirth and transformation energy, which is what really is what I'm feeling here. The Eight of Wands in reverse, the Strength card in reverse. Yeah, gosh, right here, catty corner with our Death card. Somebody here is trying to literally get over their pride to come here with the truth. You can see it as well on our Eight of Wands in reverse. It's like they're writing messages. My throat chakra is so incredibly activated, wanting to be activated actually. And that is very much what's going on. Look. So this Eight of Wands in reverse, as I was saying, it's kind of like they're writing messages and they're not sending them. They might even be deleting them, but definitely the death of their ego, getting over their pride to come here with the truth. You can also see it in our King of Wands, like getting the courage here. And it's not only next to connected with our Queen of Swords, Aries energy, by the way, in this King of Wands, but also to our Ten of Pentacles, so around next level. With that said, it's really clear something is going on here. So whether there's a pause or a silence, no contact, whatever the case is, we do have the reclusive energy. And that is bringing in some hermit energy. And look, it's a bear. Waiting for a bear to wake up, you could say. And they're holding on to a crystal, which is clarity. That's also healing energy. And what kind of clarity is going on in this bear's head who's preparing to wake up literally? Well, We can see it here, getting over their pride and their ego, expressing their regret, the truth of how things were left. And what is still going on here? What is on the table? Well, again, it's the Ten of Pentacles. The Moon is here. Oh my gosh, yeah. The Emperor in reverse and the World card in the upright. This is super clear. This reversal energy, also a really strong validation around the ego and the move. The Emperor and the World card are both connected to the root chakra. And you can see here in our divine masculine energy, the Emperor, Mars and Aries, that there's an imbalance here. And that's a lot of ego. The World card is also connected to the root chakra, and it's in the upper right. So it's like it's time for the Emperor to come out of this energy now. You can literally see it. The end of a cycle, the World card. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, completing goals, lessons learned, karmic debts paid, obstacles overcome. Completing this cycle and moving in to the full energy, but also completing the picture between the two of you coming together. Life-changing decisions being made. And the thing is, it's connected right here to the Ten of Pentacles around the long-term energy. What has this person been hiding in this reclusive energy here with the Moon? Major Arcana energy. Pisces, also bringing in Gemini and Cancer. Well, we saw the Sun, and that's being revealed. Nine of Swords is in reverse. I'm liking this. The Chariot is in the upright. Okay, the Ten of Swords is in reverse. So it's really super clear to me that this person is finally getting over some pride and some ego. This cycle is about to end, and they're breaking, I feel like, this silence with an apology. Literally, the death of the ego here in our death card, coming in what feels like a much higher vibe. This is somebody who wants a second chance, a clean slate energy. It's really super clear. And what happened in this Ten of Swords, because again, it's in reverse and it's an apology around that, and it is connecting to the Death card, also validating that something has gone on here. The Chariot is on the move. Connecting here with the Strength card, which by the way is connected to the heart chakra, Leo energy. This reversal energy, somebody who had, I feel like, sabotaged things, who's really getting out of pride and ego, and shadow ego and fear is really what it feels like for me to come here with this apology in the Chariot. There is an emotional openness. So some of the blocks have been around, again, it's really been feeling like it's around their pride and their ego. The Moon in Cancer energy here with the Chariot. Yeah, this is really clear. I want to validate a very specific message. Yeah, the Hangman as well. Here with our Chariot and here with our World card, if there's some kind of traveling energy, you've been waiting for somebody to come towards you, literally, like planes. Planes, trains, automobiles, you could say. And another level of that for some of you might be a relocation energy. It's here. This is life-changing decisions, and it is a timing energy, communication, timing. There's a very strong soulmate energy here in our World card. Life-changing decisions here. The Sun, the World card, the Chariot. What's been hidden in the Moon, we see that it's coming in with the Sun. And what else is here? The Hanged Man, which is also not surprising. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords. Waiting for somebody to make a choice, somebody who has been struggling. One of these pentacles, and our Two of Pentacles in reverse is yours, Capricorn and Saturn. Saturn can slow some things down. What is the other one? Are we looking at location, other life situations here in the World card, because there's a completion energy here. There is a decision that this person has been afraid to make. It's a struggling energy, and it's connected directly to the Ten of Pentacles, so clearly around the long-term energy. Indecisive, and definitely power struggles here. Really super strong. But communicating here, the moon energy, finding new ways to open up, because it's just super clear with the moon and reclusive that hasn't been the case. So breaking the silence, also a validation with our Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. And it definitely has this energy of kind of coming out of nowhere. The clarity, that the crystal that our bear is holding on to, connected with the communication, the emotions, the moon energy. This is something that is coming through here now. Also, even in our Two of Pentacles in reverse, as you can see, the tarot closet today, the deck I've chose for you, the pentacles are represented as crystals. And that's the same crystal that we see our bear holding on to in the reclusive energy. So it's definitely clarity and truth around feelings and actions and movement around this connection. Oh, well, this is pretty major. It's the Two of Cups. The Six of Wands is also here. Getting over shadow, ego, and fear. They want to get your attention. What are they revealing here that's been hidden? Well, maybe it's been hidden. Maybe they've been holding it back. Or maybe it's just been a certain amount of time that's been too long. But this is somebody who does love you. The Two of Cups, Venus, and Cancer energy. Clearly, you love each other. The truth is. Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords. I'm clear. I know what I want. I know how I feel. I want to validate if you can. Wow. Okay, if you can see each other, look what is here. Clarity and the King of Cups. This, pun intended, couldn't be any clearer for me. What I wanted to say, that if you can see each other at that event where there might be some friends and family that you share, or some kind of an event like a concert, movie, whatever, it's really strong. There's a really strong validation around seeing each other. I don't think everybody can. And by the way, when you come out of the Hangman, which is around timing for me, and somebody here getting new perspective, you move into the Death card energy, which is where we are. Getting out of shadow, ego, and fear. Coming here, look at our messenger today in the Six of Wands. Jupiter and Leo energy. What are they saying? Well, the clarity here about how they feel is here. The Two of Cups. And I want to validate if there's an energy around this decision of just, how do you feel about me while it's here? But if there's an energy around possible proposal energy, that's also here. It's really specific. But the struggling energy is connected to the Ten of Pentacles. Again, in this upright energy, and with our major arcana, the Emperor in reverse, somebody who's been, having some issues around the movement, around making a decision. There's been some ego here. I want to say some emotional immaturity as well. And as we were talking about feelings and clarity, as you know, the Clarity card is here. And the King of Cups. The Master of Emotions. King of Cups, King of Wands, the courage to get clear with themselves and also bring that to you. And look what our Otter is doing here in the Clarity card. They're looking right up at the sun that's breaking through the clouds, which has been, which is an energy of not being clear, not being able to see through the clouds, and the sun breaking through, which we saw coming in as a luminary. It's a revealing energy. The sun kind of burning hot and able to burn off the clouds, the indecision, Look at this. Reclusive and clarity. Looking up, I know what I want. Right here next to the moon. The Knight of Wands. The Four of Swords. Interesting. The Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. And I feel like these are the last coming in. The Ten of Cups. Whoa. The Nine of Cups. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse in the bottom of the deck. The Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is back. We saw the Page of Cups coming in when your reading began. I want to validate again, the apology is really very strong. Three of Swords in reverse, right on the other end of the Ten of Swords in reverse. But also, right in the middle of the two is the Four of Swords, as you can see. Jupiter and Libra energy. So a validation that there has been some kind of pause or break or something going on. The Queen of Pentacles is here. My protege too, the Empress. A lot of healing energy. Looking right over here at the Two of Cups. And as you can see, we have our two fish around the feelings looking at each other. A lotus flower above you both, the healing energy. There's a weight around this person, and I want to validate something. If this has been around platonic and or physical to more, it's here. The feelings, the desire for long-term energy. The Queen of Pentacles also looking right over here at our King of Cups. And by the way, the Ten of Cups is here as well. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups connecting here with our King of Cups. It's more Pisces energy, Mars and Pisces. Very much a new cycle in the Mars energy around completion, a beginning and an end, somebody taking action literally. And I want to say also with that Mars energy, the courage around it. So getting over the fear around whatever this next level is for you. Had you built a life? Have you been building it? Has it been on the table? It is definitely on the table. Wish fulfillment is also here. The Nine of Cups. Who is holding that 10th cup getting us here? Well, we can see it. We have the King of Cups and the Two of Cups here. Life together will look different for everyone. Of course, we could be looking at moving in, getting more serious and or exclusive marriage, family energy as well. Whatever the case is, the wish fulfillment energy is here. Somebody is, making a decision. Getting out of shadow, ego, and fear is just super clear. This new beginning energy here. Just, again, the Page of Cups here on the reclusive energy is not surprising, and also on the moon, because it can be a very immature kind of energy emotionally. Five of Pentacles. This is an energy of loss. This reversal energy is somebody who wants to recover what they lost. That just got left behind when I picked up your oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Oh, there's a lot coming in. The bottom of the deck, butterfly transformation. This is an energy that I've been feeling. Something around this person as well. I want to validate that in the death card. If there's been something in there that has really needed to change, something has had to end or transform around them, it's really super clear that it's going down. I feel like that's around the commitment energy. The grapes, I should say, blessings, as you can see. Grapes for me connecting with things, developing with new beginnings. There are two leaves here representing the two of you for me around the change. Intuition. Decisions. movement. Look here with the moon as well, connected to trusting intuition. I have to say it's really a lot of energy here around this person with that. Yeah, and look what's coming right after, root. Again, connecting me directly to the root chakra. I'm clear. Look, it's here with clarity, with the grape, with things developing. 10 of Cups and leading us here to our World card. Again, I want to validate if there is some kind of a literal uprooting, like relocation or traveling. But this is also around putting down roots, nurturing roots that might already be there. A very centered energy around that. Staff direction. That's the Magician energy. And an energy of somebody getting really focused and making a move. A new beginning is extremely clear. Gemini and Virgo energy around that. There's the moon. Instinctual. Instinct. Here's the interesting thing too. The wolf is one of the most instinctual animals next to our bear, who is here holding on to that crystal. And we can see our wolf here is howling at the moon, influenced by this full moon, and definitely getting clear and revealing truth and clarity to you. Sunflower, admiration. The two of you here, one stem, 2 sunflowers, which produce a lot of sunflower seeds, but they need the sun. Our otter has been looking up at the sun, and the clarity card, of course, coming out of the moon. We already saw that moving into the sun energy. A luminary. These sunflowers, admiration is the energy here. The sunflowers admiring the sun because that's what they need for growth, for those sunflower seeds to form, and the abundance around that mountain's goals, which is what this is. And by the way, that's connecting to the world card. A validation of some mountains to climb, but also to reach goals. And again, that connects me directly here with the life-changing energy. The completion of the picture for the two of you, which is around life-changing decisions. Wow. The last 2 oracle coming in, the heart connection and the ocean release. The feelings that have been hidden here in the moon. That's the thing, the moon is connected to the tide. And look at our ocean release oracle card today with the tide coming in, literally really big waves release. That is what's happening here. And it's here with heart connection. The feelings, I love you. I'm clear. I want you to know I love you. I want a life with you. Build, rebuild. What is the case? The heart connection is Lover's card energy for me. Gemini energy. Venus, of course, connected to the heart chakra and to the two of you and your partnership and choices here to make together, really big life-changing ones. But I tell you what, if you want to know how they feel, you got it. It's here. I want to bring in some channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, from their higher self. Are you thinking of me too? We are destined to be together. It's here on the world card, connecting with the future. I feel your energy. That is the 2 of Cups energy. Look at this. I'm just realizing that 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Cups. Thinking of you brings me peace. I want to be honest. Here on the Queen of Swords. Kind of this wolf is howling. Really strong energy around feelings and next moves. This is how they feel, and this is their next move. You're beautiful inside and out. Everything I wanted, you are my other half. Everything I want here on the heart connection card and the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, Jupiter and Pisces. You mean a lot to me. I wished on a star tonight. And your last channeled love message from your person. You are my other half. And we are destined to be together. We're both going here on the World card. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for watching me here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.